So I'm Pike Oliver, and this is Mike Stockstill. We first met each other, I'd say 46 years ago. Yeah. We were both working at the Irvine Company. We were both fascinated with the story of the Irvine Ranch. I first became interested when I was a high school student in the Bay Area, Marin County, and I came across uh, a Time magazine article at the Mill Valley Public Library in September of 1963. And on the cover of Time magazine was a picture of William Pereira, and behind him was a plan. And I read this article, and it talked about planning for 93,000 acres. Fast forward 15 years, and I was working for the Irvine Company at age 30. We both got to know each other early on, and there was certainly a chemistry between us that's lasted for more than 4 decades. And we were both interested in how this had come to be. Some folks considered us fairly nosy people, and we asked around, and we got to know a lot of the people who had worked there in the years before we came along, starting around 1960 when the effort to create this big plan started. And we made it a point to ask questions, and Mike always said he was going to write a book someday. That someday took a little while to come around, but that's where it all got started.
The history of the ranch is very rich, a lot of interesting people. When you really delve into it, it's almost kind of Shakespearean in the triumph and the tragedy that was involved. And Pike is right. Both of us asked a lot of questions. We got to know some of the people, did some reading. And as we researched our book, we found that a lot of things that we were told weren't really the case. But the history was not comprehensive. And the thing that we did in this book, I think, is give a really comprehensive view, 1947 to 1977, of all the things that happened, including the campus, which became the decision to put UCI here was really one of the seminal decisions that led to everything that followed.